well, here we go again. I've once again made the journey from one end of this map to the other. Oh gosh, okay, can't go over there though, can't go over there. That's right, we have gone all the way from the top of the map down to the bottom of the map because today we are going to be moving to our new base. Yesterday, for those of you who didn't catch on, we basically located what I would call a pretty nice base location. That base location is here. We don't know if it's certainly safe or not just yet, but that's the question mark, but that's where we're going to live. It's not the best looking location. I mean, the giant Rex head one that we've kind of spotted over here is really, really cool, but it is a pretty cool one. It's very close to the central city of the map, and it's just a nice little vibe. The only thing is though, we got to get all of our stuff. We got to get all the contents of our raft, except for the raft itself, over there. And that's where things get a little bit tricky, but I have a plan. You see, I think we're going to have to kind of teleport ourselves across, which is where things get a little bit iffy, because to do that, we need to get ourselves a fabricator. And that is something I don't know if we're actually... Hold on a second. Oh, I'm not even high enough level to do that. But I'm very close to being. Okay, all right, well, there is that idea. We're 5 levels short of being able to craft up a fabricator. And on that note, if I did want some teleporters, same level 48. All right, well, that's good to know. But it doesn't mean that we're kind of like stuck here with nothing to do. We can lay down the groundwork. We can start working towards making that happen. In fact, it's probably not going to be that hard. In fact, now that we've been collecting a whole bunch of like valuable resources and such, it's probably time for us to level up our game a little bit. We collected a ton of metals recently. In fact, I should probably chuck some wood in here just to fire this sucker up and get some more ingots going. Ultimately, we want more bronze ingots, I think. I think that's probably priority number 1 for the time being, because that's going to allow us to get access to, let's have a look real quick. For one, a nice bronze metal pike, but also actually real quick. Yeah, that's the best pike that we've got access to so far. All right. Let's get that one there then. We could probably get some better tools as well. In fact, I got to keep this. This spear is just amazing, and I probably shouldn't be getting rid of that just yet, but we should probably look into a better pickaxe, just for better harvesting purposes, of course. And maybe we'll get a better hatchet as well, because why the heck not? I don't know how much better than what we have it's gonna be, or how much more effective or efficient, but I guess now's a good time to test this thing out, isn't it? We got some big old parasaurs over here. These guys are alphas. They will hurt me. However, 250 damage is great. Nope. Naughty parasaur. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no. Already, this is so much more damage than we were dealing with our reusable spears. They were kind of inconsistent. They were hit and miss. But no. This is much better. That's one down. We've already gained 1 of the levels that we need. And I can hear explosions going down, which is never a good thing. The last thing we want right now. Uh-oh. Are we good? The last thing we want right now is our raft getting caught up in some demonic explosions and then just losing all of our hard-earned work. Parasaur, I beg you to just give in and let me have my way. Thank you very much. And look at all the little bits of loot that he dropped for us. Beautiful. All right, well, give me all... Nope. I was trying to pick up your loot, not pick up your body, mate. All right, back down on the ground you go. Here, one of the other things that we're going to be needing super soon as well is oil, and we just so happen to have all of these guys just waiting here to be harvested. Unfortunately, oil seems to be few and far between when it comes to harvesting these guys here, but we do get a little bit of it, which, you know what, it's good enough, I suppose. It's not fantastic, but it's good enough. Also, oh my goodness, how long is this taking to harvest? All right, that's a concern. I don't like how close that thing there is getting to us. It's an apex loot boss. Too close for comfort. Let's get ourselves away from it. And just take a second to just wait. How many levels did we just gain? We just gained 1. I'm going to put that into health, which means we've got 4 more levels remaining until we unlock everything that we need. That's decent. That's all right. That's good. I'm sure we're going to have some opportunities to do that very soon. Real quick, I'm going to go and drop what we just harvested away. I was going to have a quick look into what we actually obtained from that, but There's probably no reason. And then I was gonna have a quick little scan out here. We need fish. I need fish meat. I need fish meat so I can get kibble. And the sooner we get kibble, the sooner we can start taming up some alphas. And that's kind of like what we're dying to do right now. My cauldron here, for some reason, has done its thing again. It keeps doing this, right? Where, for some reason, it just makes itself massive. Interesting. Don't know why. Couldn't tell ya. But yeah, there we go. We got our first piece of kibble. Yeah! I don't know if we're going to use it today, but it would be nice to because we just don't have many tames. And it'd be nice to kind of like finally properly tame something, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go for a bit of a spin. In fact, maybe we could just manually transport some stuff for the time being. Or, all right, why does this happen? Every time I go to throw out a dinosaur, it takes like 2 attempts to do it. Weirdest thing in the world. Ooh, Shinehorn. Hold on, I could like one-shot you, right? Hold on, can I? Probably shouldn't try, but good enough. Good enough. Okay. Just gotta be a little cautious still. All right. Now this Brontails, I was eyeing him off. He's looking kind of banged up. I don't know what I can do to him, but he'll hurt me, won't he? It's only got 5,000 health. That's the only reason I'm like kind of tempted to even mess with the guy. I want to stay away from this. I don't know how aggressive these loot bosses are. Oh yeah, he's coming for us, all right. Okay, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if he was going to chase or not. And the answer is a resounding yeah. Keep your distance. Unless it was just a coincidence. In which case, maybe I'm wrong. All right. He's totally coming for us, right? Maybe not. All right. We can stop here for a second then. Oh, Doug. Come here, mate. We good to just be doing this? Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Good for you, everyone. Good for you. I guess I'm asking for trouble. But it is what it is. Oh, headshots on bulldogs go hard. All right, this guy is about to wake up and he's probably going to be very upset with me. Oh my goodness me. And we've just left our best Meguana just chilling out there doing his thing. Oh, killy dokily. You know, I just thought of a really, really cheeky way to move our base to where I want it to be. It might be a little bit, controversial. But I have an idea. I have an idea. Why is none of my stuff in my hotbar, by the way? When I die, everything is meant to go back to the hotbar. Why I gotta go and like reposition all of this? What is this? It's fine. It's fine. But here's what I'm gonna do. I have the best idea ever. Why did I never think of this? I need to go find out if my Meguana's okay. So we're gonna go run out there. I didn't gain any levels from all of those kills that we just got, unfortunately. But I really hope my friend is alive. If it is, I have a crazy idea. It might just be a little bit too crazy. But if it works, we'll be in our base in a flash. Okay, we're getting chased by a Pegamastax. Not the worst thing in the world. Is my Meguana okay? I think it is. I think it's right there. We got some Pegos on our tail though, that's all. Look at this guy. All right, 2 of them. Gotcha. No, my Meguana just died. Oh, that's the worst. All right, that was our good one too. That's really disappointing. A little bit of a slight hiccup, but kind of like not the end of the world also. We'll find our way through it. But damn, that leaves us with basically one high-powered, fast-traveling dinosaur now. So we really, really, really got to solve these problems. Cool. I could pick up its saddle from here. So far away, but it worked. So we're going to take the saddle. Actually, no, I don't even need to take the saddle back. I've got my other one right here. Again. I got to do this twice. I got the other one right here. We're going to saddle you up. And then we're just going to Oh, you are not very versatile by the looks of it. You don't like big jumps. Why not? How are you going to get me to where I got to go? That I'm not sure about, but here's the plan. I don't need. I was going to say I need cementing paste. I actually don't. But I have a gravestone. Okay, I'm going to craft up a gravestone. And with this gravestone, I'm going to take it to the new base. So I need to set that to give me a rough idea of where we're going. Oh, that is a much better jump, mate. Much better jump. And we're basically just going to go wee. And we're going to go woo. And we're going to try and get to that green. Why am I not doing my big jump? That's better. That's the one we're looking for. That's how we travel fast. And again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going to be there in no time. Already 600 meters away. Beautiful. In fact, I don't actually know if that is where we're going to settle. Because there is another platform just over there. To my left. That was a little bit safer. And the reason it's safer is because it doesn't have... There's a demonic wyvern kind of just flying around these parts that I'm not too fond of. But basically, this here is our new base, or it's going to be. Or, alternatively, this here is going to be our new base. Now, the good thing is... Uh-oh. Alright, fell a little bit short, but we're good. The good thing is, no one can get up to these unless they fly in or spawn in. But nobody's running into our base. Nobody's... Well, once I block all the spawns, we should be safe. It just feels nice up here, though. It's got a nice vibe to it. It's nice and tranquil. And I think it's going to be safe enough. But here's the plan. Here's the plan. I got to go and get the bed from this one. We're going to go place it over to the one that we're actually going to move to. And then... I can just... Or do we want to live here? Because this kind of looks nicer. I honestly can't decide. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come with me, bed. Hopefully we don't lose this thing. We left some wood behind. Oh, I can't carry that with me. It's too heavy. Iguana, come here, champ. Come here. Oh my gosh, I love the way they run. Okay. Can you carry this? Or is it too heavy for you? Oh, it is very heavy. But we don't need any of these berries. So we'll just drop those. Also, you get 62 levels? Wait, what the heck? Didn't he have like 5? Earlier when we checked him? I guess he's just been sitting in a soul bowl, just gathering experience this whole time. Well, I want him to be a bit of a speed demon. So let's see how fast he goes now. Also, I'm going to... Damn it. I wasn't meant to do that. I just went and picked up everything we dropped, including a truckload of wood. I don't need that wood. All right, now we're good. All right, so, woohoo! And, oh, I'm gonna miss it. No, not again, not again, not again. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, and there we are. Just don't aggro the stego. Those guys are kind of dangerous. Oh, just a tree. Bit of a jump scare there. And just like that, we've kind of secured the new base, again, for the second time. But this time around, it's a little bit different. The reason it's a little bit different is I have a gravestone. And with this gravestone, I can basically get everything over here in a flash. It sounds so silly, but it's gonna work. I might just need some more storage boxes, that's all. All right, so I'm going to go and transfer everything across. Basically, clear out as much inventory space as I can. And then I'm going to go and... Oh, this guy's actually kind of dangerous. But I'm going to punch him. Didn't even have to punch him. Also, he broke my armor. Should have taken that off before I attempted this. That was very stupid of me. But it's fine. Okay, as long as my Iguana didn't go to defend me afterwards, I think we're okay here. So, that's step 1. Step 2. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to need some campfire. Alright, I'm going to take that with me. We're going to need a little bit of wood in there. We've only got a little bit of wood, so that actually works out pretty good. Do I take damage? It's going to take a while for me to die here, isn't it? Do I even take damage standing on a campfire, or is it just... Okay, I actually don't think we do. Okay, so there goes that idea. But my plan is basically to fill my inventory and then die. Is there any form of help via elixirs or anything that I can do? Can I? No, I'm not looking to respawn. Or maybe I am. I'm gonna test that out in just a second. But long story short, if I do this, I have no storage. I have no storage ready to go at the new base though. Alright, hold on. First things first, I'm gonna have to craft some boxes. And I've got no wood. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm glad I worked this out now, because then we would have been in a little bit of trouble. I've also got no hatchet. Do I have any backup? I do. I've got this one. Okay, good. Oh dear. Alright. This plan is becoming a little bit convoluted. A little bit stupid. This isn't really working out as planned. But if I can grab some boxes, 2 of them will be perfectly fine. I actually have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I can't think of a reason it won't. Alright, there we go. Actually gained a level out of that. Let's go. And basically we just fill up our inventory. And then if I do this, what happens? Aha. Okay. And then we respawn at the new base. This is so dumb. I've never had to do this before. And then, watch this. I have to activate this first. My whole inventory comes with me. All right, we're safe. And we have some boxes that we can place down and just transfer all of our stuff to. Ta-da! And technically, I could probably do it like this instead. I probably don't need to die. So we don't have to like rack up a death count. I reckon we could actually do it like this instead. So, that's not important. This stuff is probably the most important. If we bring that with us, and then if I bring that with us, and then if I bring you with me, and I bring you with me, I should probably just keep this as a backup base, but I'm feeling extra dumb today. I can't, oh. Uh-oh. No, I was just trying to get to my bed. I picked up more than I can handle. All right, we're good. G, fast travel to the other bed. We didn't die though. We left our inventory behind. And then, I actually can't retrieve my corpse. What the heck? This guy's just shooting off rockets. All right. So that doesn't work then. That doesn't work. We actually do need to die. All right, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. All right, in that case, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna grab absolutely everything that I can, and we're just gonna die once again. I think 2 or 3 deaths, and we're gonna have everything over at the new spot. It's so dumb, but I don't care. And just like that, we are fully transported. We've just got a few little issues that we need to iron out. A few little wrinkles. Most of these guys aren't going to be too much of a concern. Thankfully, the patchy or whatever it was is buggered off. I assume he walked off the cliff. Not to mention, where the heck is my spyglass? We're missing a few items. You, and you. There we go. All right, now we're all set. But yeah, what have we got here? We got a Dirty Curious. Honestly, kind of tempted to tame it. Will be very nice for stone harvesting, and then it can kind of like solidify our claim on this area a little bit. We got a Colossus Alpha Bulldog. That would be a really cool tame. Also, it says that it requires alpha kibble, but there is a thing called Colossus kibble, so I don't know if there's a difference or not. We got a Stego and its baby. We've also got a volcanic Triceratops. That's a bit of a concern. I don't really know what we're going to do about that guy. And that's about it. That's about it. So not the worst bunch of guys, but yeah, we are going to have to kind of like lay some claim to this area using foundations, I guess, which we don't really have a lot of. And I don't really know how we're going to pull this thing off just yet. So I think what I'll do is this. I'm just going to go and drop a few foundations around. Like I said, though, we've only got 3. Ooh. I didn't realize we can just run through rocks with this guy. With his immense speed. Dude, he's actually really fast. Since we put all those levels into speed, I kind of like it. But anyways. And then we got ooh, that guy's got a lot of health. We should probably sort ourselves out with some nice old armor. So let's get to that. That's probably pretty important right this second. So also, obviously, we've got to set up a base because this thing is atrocious. So yeah, let's get to it. We have our structures. I don't even know what armors we've got. A lot of it is so close to broken that it's really not in good shape. Put that back. What do we got in here? Oh, dude, we got so much. All right, now we're talking. So we got legs. We've got a chest piece. We've got some gloves. We've got pretty much a full set of flak, almost. And then boots. I need some nice boots. Who got the boots? I actually don't think we got any nice boots. All my boots are broken. I can repair these though, right? No, not that one. Repair? Repair. All right, now we're talking. Beautiful. They're just a pair of cloth boots, but they'll do. All right, nicely done. Now we can deal with some of these guys. Also, do I have what it takes to just craft up like some foundations? Because it'll probably save us a bit of hassle in the long run. I don't know what we're missing. I'm only able to get 3 right now, but I mean, that's 3 more than we'd have otherwise, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And then, I guess we're going to clear this place out and turn it into a bit of a home. So, starting with this guy. He's got the most health, and I can't tame him. So, also, one of these guys, what we've got to thank for killing my other Megwan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I was going to tame you. I don't know why you went and had to insert yourself into the business. Hope you feel good about yourself, though. My goodness. Legit was going to tame that one. I was like, I'll save the alpha. He could probably help us. He could be a little companion for us. But no, I guess not. He wasn't down with it. Didn't want to be a part of that. I'm in so much trouble there. Uh-oh. I thought I might at least survive a few seconds and have a chance to re-bowler the guy, but I guess that was too much to ask for. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? As long as he doesn't run over here and come mess with us some more. Did my armor at least survive? It did. Very good. All right. We still got the Colossus Alpha over there. Dude, honestly, if I can find some fish, which we do have the river. All right, you're dead now, man. You're dead now. This payback. This payback. Honestly, I don't know why he's not just biting my face off. But see you later. Nice. Give me the goods. Harvest my own body. Harvest this guy. And then we got this guy. Honestly, he's not strong. But he would be kind of cool. There's also some insects up here with us, which could come in handy. Certainly could come in handy. Alright, where's my Meguana? Come over here, big fella. Alright, let's just lay a few more of these out. Is there even any point? Yeah, I feel like there is. I feel like there is. Like I said, we don't want more things spawning up here. I've already got a few things I gotta deal with. We kind of want to limit how many there are. Sorry, somebody's like roaring and kind of not vibing that. Sounded like a T-Rex. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. We got an ant to deal with now. Whoa. Oh, Snoop. Oh, Snoop. Oh. All right, stay back. I mean business. Dude, we didn't need to do this. But I guess we're doing this. No giant ants in my new home. Like, if he just runs away, I'll forgive him and I'll be happy. By the way, 1 level closer to where we're trying to be. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming back for more? Oh, yeah, they are. All right. I don't know why this guy's not actually attacking me. He's just running around, trying to look all cool. Good for you, though. Good for you. Ooh. Got some fancy skins there. Dude, I want him gone, but I kind of want him at the same time. How about you? Can I actually fight you? Nah, you got the crazy armors and stuff. I can't fight you. I can't fight you. All right, that guy's a little bit too much for me. But what we can do is this. We can risk everything and try and just lure him out of our home. See if he wants to just jump over the edge with us. Sorry, I'm just watching these bison. Just looking rather different. Why are they like traveling in such a herd? I've never seen anything like that before. All right. Can I get up there? Oh man, that speed is deceiving. Oh my goodness me. Okay, this guy glides fast. Now it's gonna work out how to get him back up to base. Woo! Not quite. That's the one though. Now we're talking. All right. So now I just got to do that with a few more fellas. We've got Stego. Please follow me. And then we've got volcanic triceratops, the one I'm actually kind of afraid of. Okay. All right, we've made it out. Yes, he ran off the edge. Perfect. Perfect. And the Stego, honestly, probably not that big of a concern. I think we've pretty much claimed the area now. We've got a Dodicurus, we've got the big old bulb dog, and that's really it. So, cool. Time for us to make ourselves at home. What are we going to do, though? What are we going to do? I think we're going to need some more foundations, basically. Now, what are we missing? If I were to just want to grab 10 stone foundations. Stone. Who would have thought? It kind of just drives home the fact that I should probably, I should probably tame up the Dodicurus. But then again, we could just tame up better tools, which is probably going to just be like a net faster option, isn't it? So instead, let's just get... What am I missing? Like, what resource am I missing? Wood. I thought we had like a ridiculous amount of wood. Like, didn't I collect... Wow, why am I so heavy? Didn't I collect truckloads of wood from... Oh, it's because my inventory's so full. Also, we're about to gain one more level and be that little bit closer to getting able to get that fabricator, which would have been amazing. You know, it would have saved us a lot of trouble today. But it's fine. It's fine. All right. So once we get a bit of a platform set up, we can get our structures and all of that fun. Is this another indestructible? There's another indestructible tree? You're telling me I can't even clear this place out? We just got giant palm trees that can't be harvested. That's actually kind of funny. All right, this one can be. I wonder if it's just like a hitbox issue. I wonder if it's just like, it's just not letting me for whatever reason. All right, let's get a few more foundations. And another one. Says we need more wood, but I don't believe it. I think our inventory is just too full. But that at least gives us something to start with. Dude, we could build quite a space up here. I like this. And it just feels very open. All right, now we're talking. All right, that's it. That's all we got. For now, at least. So, now we get placing. Come over here. Check. We've got our primal workbench. Check. We've got our little cauldron. Check. We've got our preserving bin. Check. We've got our regular smithy. Check. And honestly, that's pretty much the bulk of what we're gonna need. Gonna grab this thing. And I'm gonna place you over here so I can store my dinosaurs. We're also gonna hop in here, grab ourselves this. And we're obviously gonna need all of that stuff too. Like all our berries and stuff in here, but no rush on that one. Really, when you think about it. We'll grab an Omni tool just to make things that tiny little bit faster. Transfer. And fill this bad boy up. Probably shouldn't have done it that way because we're just going to dump a whole lot of stuff in here that doesn't belong in here. That was kind of dumb in hindsight. But that's fine. That's fine. Spark powder can go back in, and I'm pretty sure that's good. I don't think it's all spoilables at least. Also got some extra eggs that we can throw in too. And then all the rest of it can just hop in here because I don't need it right this second. All right, we're back in business just like that. That's awesome. That is fantastic. And on top of everything, I might actually be able to go and knock out some of these guys. I think we're going to need regular narcotics, aren't we? How many can I craft? 52 of them. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that I'd been harvesting stuff. So great. And then we can pretty much go to town on these, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that just yet. Instead, I just want to grab some arrows. Probably should have just gotten more in the first place, but it's fine. And I was kind of thinking of grabbing this guy. But I can't yet. Hold on. New plan. More narcotics. I guess we're just going to grab a truckload of these things. Going to convert them all into arrows. And then this might be enough to get us that bulb dog. I don't know how useful the bulb dog's gonna be, but the fact we're pretty much ready to finally tame up an alpha excites me. It's only level 92. Stuff it. We're doing it. Why the heck not? I'm gonna bowler him. Yeah. And then we're gonna knock him out. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, why were our arrows not dealing this much torpor to the Meguana? Hold on a second. That one did a lot less. Why was the first one so effective? And there we go. Big fella's asleep. Nice. Okay. But now I need 4 kibble. So I gotta work out what kibble we're gonna use here. Because we have a few options, and this is the confusing part, right? So we've got regular alpha kibble. We've got alpha boss kibble, which makes sense. It's kind of like bossy type of stuff. Then we've got this stuff, Colossus kibble, which is used to tame alpha Colossus dinos. And then we've got the pygmy, which is for pygmies. The only thing is, when I look at this guy, it just says he wants regular alpha kibble. Well, which is it? Because I don't know. But then again, I guess we'll probably just need to craft up both eventually anyways. But we still need some fish meat. So let's just come down here and stay well away from explosions. And see if we can find some fish in these waters. Because that just seems to be the one thing lately that, other than obsidian, yo, fish! I was gonna say, it's the one thing that we just can't find. Never mind. I changed that completely. What's your story? Why are you like, look so cool and all of that? 28 meat. Woo, that's good. Got another one over here. I wish I was just a little bit of a faster swimmer though. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Can you come here, please? We can make this a really fast, you know, we can get on with this a little bit quicker. All right. Back above land. Ooh, we got some skill points from the Lost Colony DLC. We can level up and do some funny stuff. All right, this one here's next. All right, I think we're set now. The only thing is, oh, I was gonna say I don't have a way back into base. I do. I got my Meguana, and she's a beast. Is it a she? It is neither, apparently. Uh-oh. There you are. All right, now we're set. Let's go and tame our very first alpha. This was not on the cards for today, but I love it. I love that we're doing it. All right, so glide and... Oh, that wasn't the extra high jump that I was hoping for. That one was though. There we go. Nice. All right. Dude, this guy is so good. Okay, so We hop in here. We put our fish meat. We... What am I missing? Nothing. I've got everything. I've got everything that we need. Let's go. 3 kibble. I've got 1 in here waiting to be used up. My guy over there is super duper hungry. And all that's left for me to do is secure the prize. Also, I just realized we got this guy up here. That's probably not good, right? If he headbutts me, we die. Oh, don't hit him in the head. I actually don't know how to kill this thing. I don't think we're going to be able to. This guy's got a ton of health. He doesn't really have a weakness either. He's the opposite of pretty much every other dinosaur that dies with a headshot. This guy here has an impenetrable head. Actually would have been a really cool tame if I could tame apexes, which I can't do. I should run. I'm going to run. Is he fast? Oh, he kind of fast. All right. You want some of this? Well, I'm just going to hold here. I'm going to jump. I'm going to glide. And I'm going to watch as he just falls right out of my base. And leaves me with my Colossus Bulldog ready to tame up. Hey, big fella. Do you like this kibble? It does. It doesn't need no Colossus kibble. It's happy with the regular stuff. And just like that, we've tamed a really, really cool alpha. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, it doesn't even need a saddle. Let's go. Also, gonna jump. Oh, okay. The camera jumps a lot further than what he does. That's kind of trippy. But I like it. Oh, yeah. All right, you know what? I think that even though we don't have a saddle for it, even though we don't need a saddle, I think we can get saddles. Or maybe not. Bulldog? No? Saddle? Oh, I guess not. I thought that's what all this stuff here was for. Down here, if you scroll far enough, there are a ton of saddles. This stuff. All of this stuff. It's all for stuff that generally doesn't need saddles. So I thought maybe some of this would be... I thought we'd need one, but no, I guess not. All right, cool. Sorry, not need one. I thought we may benefit from one? Yeah, I don't know. Either ways, now I'm kind of curious. I feel like we got to find out what sort of damage he deals, but he doesn't have a damage button. He can attack though. Oh my goodness. Look at the attack radius on this guy. We're attacking these guys. I'm nowhere near him. He got that colossal attack range. Okay. Poor little Dodie here. Dude, I didn't even. I was just testing my attack. I didn't mean to do this, but sorry, Stego, my friend. I was happy with you living here, but it's just not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Poor Dodie here ended up going down as well. And technically, I can adopt its baby. That was not by intent, but I'll take it anyways. Why the heck not? Hey, we got access to prime meat. Maybe. Not much of it though. Yeah, unfortunately, our current mod setup doesn't stack prime meat, and I'm not a big fan of it. I like to stack prime meat. I don't like individual pieces of prime meat, but I guess it is what it is. Can't really do much about that. Good news is though, we got some more eggs. We got some prime meat. We got regular meat. We got more arrows. Dude, we're laughing right now. I feel like we've finally done it. I feel like we've finally qualified to like actually exist. But now we're going to do some cool stuff. Oh boy, I know what I'm going for next, I think. I could probably knock that out so darn quick too. But getting access to like an alpha pteranodon right now would be huge. I'm pretty sure I can boulder them as well. But yeah, no, we're safe. For the first time in this adventure, we're safe. We've got some tames that will probably die the second I leave this base with them, but that's fine. Is it fine though? No, it's not really fine. What am I saying? That's horrible. That's a horrible way to think. But either ways, the future's looking bright for the first time in a long time. And I'm going to end this one right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one soon. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.